Hello and welcome, everybody. My name is Lynn, and this is Crafty Fun with Friends. We are up to episode number 23, and today is July 1st, and we are getting a quick start on our Christmas in July crafting. So, as you can see, we have a full house here. There are lots of crafty friends on screen with me, and we're gonna all just kind of do our own Christmas crafting. So no specific craft along per se, but so if you are crafting today while you watch, feel free to make anything you'd like. Holiday makes would be great if you want to join in the Christmas in July spirit. And of course, let me also say before I forget that if you could also like this stream, that would be wonderful. It helps with all the YouTube algorithms, and it just makes it so that other crafters out here on YouTube can find this stream. And as well, we are starting off pretty early. And thank you, Elisa, for sharing onto Facebook, because seeing that reminds me to also request that if you are on social media, if you wouldn't mind also sharing this live stream, that would be awesome. It's quite possible that somebody who's part of your social network would like to watch along. And since we are early in the stream, hopefully they can still catch us early and join in the live chat as well. And Cece, you're so sweet. She says her grandsons are here, so I will miss today. Thanks for popping in just to say hi. So hello, and spend time, enjoy your time with your grandsons. And thanks for popping in. And we have a lot of other folks who are already in the house too. So I see Yvette says, just going to lurk today, still recovering from surgery on my hand. Oh, I hope you have a speedy recovery, Yvette. Who else is here? So I saw Lisa's here, Cynthia's here. Hi, my friend. Excited to be here. Finally have some crafty time. Yay! Hi, Meg. Meg's in the house too. She says hello to Delise and Jay. I guess the rest of us don't matter, Meg. I don't know. Oh, hello. Not afraid of color. Tracy, right? I think that's your handle. Welcome, my friend.
That's Tracy. Okay. Her nickname's T.
Okay. Welcome, T. Thanks, Brian. And Nina's here. Welcome, Nina. Hello, all in the car on the way home. Yeah, Christmas crafting. Yay. So Christmas in July, I always really love, because I feel like no matter how early I start, I'm still in the mad rush come December. So it's great to have a little bit of momentum behind Christmas in July. And I think, Jay, you were the one who suggested we do Christmas in July. You're a big fan of it, I believe.
I am.
Yes, so thank you for suggesting it. Totally on board with that. And speaking of Jay, why don't my guests start to introduce themselves? So I see everybody's kind of busy prepping and already crafting, which I love. So we're gonna just go clockwise. So let's start with Delise. How about you introduce yourself for folks who may not already know you, and tell us what's going on.
Hi, everyone. Hello to all the Crafty Fun. My name is Delise, also known as Stamper Girl in all of the socials. I have been looking forward all day to this time, because I had a kind of little bit of a fiasco of a morning. So I really needed this time to just relax and enjoy with my crafty friends. I know. I've really been looking forward to it. So I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. There's a link to Delisa's YouTube channel. So if you are not already subscribed to Delisa's channel, maybe take a moment, pop on over, check out her videos if you like what you see. I'm sure she would love if you subscribed. Brian, you're up next. Why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about you and what's going on in your neck of the woods.
All right, I'm Brian Dickey, better known as B&D Crafts and More on YouTube, and across all the other socials, I'm BD Crafts More. And I've been paper crafting for over 25 years, just about. And I'm on the autism spectrum, which, my opinion, is what fuels my creativity the most. And I just love crafting at any old time.
Awesome. Welcome, Brian. And there is Brian's link in the chat if you want to pop on over to his YouTube channel. Brian posts both long tutorials and shorts, so definitely check that out. And if you like what you see, give him a little subscribe there. Jay, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Crafts by Jay. I'm mostly on YouTube, but also on Instagram a lot. And this was sort of my idea. And I just wanted to get a head start on Christmas cards because I tend to do craft fairs in the fall, most of them for charity. And it's kind of like, I don't know. Last year I wound up with needing like 100 Christmas cards after selling out one weekend. And I was like, oh my. So
wow.
This is an attempt to get ahead of that.
Nice.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, there's a link to Jay's YouTube channel. So Jay's here on YouTube as well. He posts videos, crafty hauls. Jay's been doing a lot of Christmas shopping. Not to call you out, my friend, but just saying. So there's that. And if you want to pop on over at some point, whether you're watching live or catching us on the replay, can you check out Jay's channel? If you like what you see, give him a little subscribe. And man, everybody's crafting away. I better get to Terry. Terry, welcome, my friend. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Terry Callum. I am not on YouTube, have not dived into that, but I am on Instagram, Mama Chorizo. There is a story behind that. It went from Mother Teresa to to Mama Teresa, and then at some point it changed to Mama Chorizo. I'm not sure how that even happened, but I like it, so I'm keeping it that way.
I love it. That's awesome. Check out, there's a link to Terry's Instagram page. So she posts all of her wonderful projects there. And I know a lot of, I think all four of you are pretty active with Craft Roulette. So if folks like to see Craft Roulette inspiration, all four of my crafty friends on screen today are generally participate, I think, pretty much every week. So so definitely check that out. And if you like Terry's makes from her Instagram page, be sure to give her a little follow. Okay, so I see everybody is kind of furiously crafting away. So it looks like everybody has a bit of a plan as to what you're making. So let's see. I'm gonna switch Brian, because I know what you're making. How about you tell us? Do you want to show us what you're doing? And
sure. So basically, I'm making the Christmas version of this notepad holder. It's basically like for grocery lists, stuff like that. And it's held closed with Velcro strips or Velcro dots. And I even made the notepad myself out of some legal size copy paper, which is basically 8.5 inches tall by 14 inches wide. Or maybe it's like the other way around. Come to think of it. But I used like 5 or 6 of these, cut them up into 3-inch strips, and then we'll have a 2-inch strip left afterwards. But I'm going to go ahead and staple these together. And then I'm going to glue the front piece to this here. And that'll give me the pad. And I'll show you. Yeah. And this measures, while open, 8.5 inches tall. No, 8 3/4 inches tall by 9 1/4 inches wide. When closed, this main part here is 8 3/4 by 3 1/4, and this is 1/2 by 8 1/4, and you got 1/2 inch spine on either end.
Very cool.
But today, like I said, I'm making the Christmas version of this one. I'm probably going to use some Stampin' Up! Papers because I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I forgot to mention that earlier.
So if anyone's looking for Stampin' Up! Products, give Brian a holler. That looks like it's going to be a really cool. Do you have somebody in mind that you're gifting it to?
No, not yet. I might actually sell this to my Etsy shop.
Oh, because I was going to say, like, I wouldn't say no to it.
Hint, hint, hint.
Exactly.
Let's see. Danny, welcome. Danny just woke up from a nap. I saw that. And she says, do I want to craft along today? Yes, you do. Nina says, great idea making your own pad. Lots of love for your crafty project. Brian, do you have a tutorial for how to make that in your on your channel?
Yes, I do actually. It was a design team project recently for a shop on Facebook and Etsy, I believe.
Okay, cool.
It's a couple of videos back. It's about an hour long, but I show how to make one of these.
That's awesome. Okay, so folks, if you are interested in
I totally forgot about that.
A tutorial on how to make what Brian just shared, maybe after the live stream, you can pop on over to Brian's channel and check out that tutorial. But lots of love for you in the chat. Lots of folks loving your project. And
thank you.
Delise is in the chat talking about craft roulette, so I hope somebody can help her out with.
Well,
Delise, if you check out the chat group, usually it's in there, the parameters.
Once
see.
I get my card done this week, I'll be on number 50.
Oh, congrats on the big 5-0.
Whoa!
Yep. 2 more weeks till Club 52.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Lenny
cool.
says,
Wow.
should I use memory box glitter paper or Lawn Fawn really rainbow Christmas paper? Ooh, I vote Lawn Fawn if I get to vote.
Yep, Lawn Fawn.
Elisa says Lawn Fawn. Delise said Lawn Fawn. Any other votes?
Definitely Lawn Fawn.
All right, so let's see. Hey Jay,
Hello.
throwing you up on the big screen here. Are we gonna get to, speaking of voting on papers, do we get to?
Sure. Well, I should say, like, one paper won by a massive margin, and that was the Let's Get Cozy paper from Graphic 45. So I pulled a couple for my first card. I am doing a couple different sheet load of cards, and I just pulled a bunch of graphic 45 paper. So basically, these are going to turn into, oh, it's right here, duh. These are going to turn into mini slim lines once I figure out what my sentiment will be. And I prepped a couple other sheet loads to do I don't know, if this gets a little bit boring making the same card multiple times, I may start prepping another one and go from there. But yeah, I had a poll up on my YouTube, and this particular pad won almost unopposed. Like there were a
Almost
couple
unopposed.
there. Well, there was like 1 vote for Echo Park, and there were like 11 votes for this one. So it's a really cool pad. I have everything is in front of me, but not where I think it will be. But this is what the pad looks like.
Yay, I love it.
Basically,
It's one of my favorites.
Oh, it's
Well,
gorgeous.
it's interesting because it's not like it's like cardinal red versus like true Christmas red. So it's kind of I mean, to me, it's like a lot more versatile. Like these will be cards you could use. That's why I'm kind of torn as to what I think I might use, like a not Christmassy specifically sentiment. I'm really kind of liking the Let It Snow like faux stamp thing that comes on the stamp set that goes with it. So I maybe do that because I feel like I'm gonna have like 5 million cards that have Santa on them, but like these will be. I mean, I think these will be just pretty versatile. So we'll see how it
Yeah.
goes.
Just like kind of holiday, but not specifically Christmas.
Well, and sometimes it's nice to have those if you don't know what winter holiday someone celebrates, and you don't want to
Right.
be like, "Hey, here's a light of Santa." And they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
about that. So I don't know.
know.
Anyway,
That's also
Cool.
nice if you don't get your cards sent out before Christmas.
Oh,
Then
Yeah,
good
it's
point.
just holiday.
Good.
yeah, last year I told
course.
people that like as long as they went out before Epiphany, I was going to consider them on time. So
Danny, yeah, we're all just holiday crafting, so doesn't have to be Christmas. I mean, really, I just said holiday or Christmas or winter, but really, holiday could be any holiday. Technically speaking. So join us. Meg loves the paper. Oh, hi, Melina. Welcome. I wish I was able to craft along. I'm watching as a passenger driving from. I love that you say as a passenger. Thanks for clarifying that you're not watching and driving. Driving from Arizona to New Jersey. Currently in Ohio. Okay, well, safe drive. I'm glad we could maybe offer you some entertainment on your ride. Oh, Meg is working and watching. Don't let your boss know. But thanks, thanks for turning us on. Lots of love for your papers. Well, if we get a chance to vote on your next selection,
sure do. Oh,
Good.
let me show you what we're gonna make next, or currently. So this is the next one, and this one winds up using 3 different sheets. So like if we hit sort of a break point, like we can look through Let It Snow and pick out which ones we like.
Cool. Awesome. All right.
And this square here, I kind of feel like would look great with that "Let's get cozy" sentiment because it would just fill the whole thing. But we'll see. I pulled some other options too. Ooh.
Nice.
Dang, this stamp's perfect. That is wild.
Jay just impressed himself with his own stamping.
Well, this is like a brand new stamp set, and usually it's like the first couple, it's like, oops.
Yeah.
But yeah, this came out great. Anyway.
Oh, so pretty. Love it. Okay, so you're making a sheet load of cards. Terry, you're up on the big screen now, my friend. What are you working on?
So I have a theme within a theme. I'm going to start donating a lot of my cards. And so my goal is to make as many as possible the paper pad that I'm using right now is from Simple Stories, and it's their simple vintage rustic Christmas, which I absolutely love. So my goal, I've got 4 A2 size that I'm working on, which I already have 2 basically done. I'm going to do some embellishing at the end on all 4 of them. And I also have 3 6x6. So I planned to do 6x6 yesterday because I wanted to try using the 6x6 cut aparts in Michael's paper pads.
Okay.
And then I got up this morning and I believe it was Helen had a tutorial on 6x6. I'm like, oh, I was going to do that, but I'm still going to do it. So,
Yay.
so anyway, and so I want to get as many done as possible. And my sneaky other reason for doing this, not only for donation, so that I can use up my paper so I can buy more. There, I said it. I know other people can relate.
Yeah. Sorry if you heard the
Anyway,
car alarm.
yep.
I've got my window open. Those are beautiful.
So yeah, it's just these are cut aparts, and then I put them on gold foil, just a little tiny border, and then I've got the inside strips.
Oh, so awesome.
So yeah, it'll be using everything up with no waste, which I like a lot.
I love that too. Love it, love it. I love this from T. Wait, you have to use your paper before you buy more? Danny,
Well,
same thing.
it's yeah,
Danny,
I wasn't going to mention Danny by name, but
we're supposed to use what we have. I love it. I love it. Cool. So you're making a boatload of cards too. So very cool.
yes.
So Terry, where
Yes.
do you donate your cards?
That is a good question because I'm just now starting to. So I know Just Crafts has a list of places that take donations, and there are a couple local retirement homes here that I'm going to get in contact with to see if I can do donations there.
That's cool. That's what I've heard as well. Retirement homes often like to have or take donations so that the residents there, have something to send out. And
right.
So that's pretty cool. It's so awesome that you do that.
I've wanted to do it for quite a while, and I just decided I'm just going to do it. So
yeah,
and it means a lot. So
yeah, I think that's awesome. I tell myself every year that I want to find a local place to donate to, but I just have not done it. Scrapbook.com is a pretty easy place to donate to as well if you don't mind shipping your cards out to them. So that's cool. Lonnie is so funny. She said, "Who told you that they lied to you with regards to having to use what you buy?" Oh, okay. So Tumbling Tangle says you can donate to Carla's Cards for Cancer. I donate to that organization several times a year. Thanks. I reached out to them. Are they still taking donations? Because I messaged somebody. I was given a contact and I messaged them, but I never heard back. So I never got the details on how to make a donation. Oh, this is another good one. Elisa says Cards for Cubs. Yeah, they take donations too. Keep those coming. If you'd like to donate your cards, and there are organizations that kind of make it easy to do that, let us know in the chat, or if you're catching this on the replay, let us know in the comments too. I'm always looking for places to donate my cards to as well. So awesome. We'll be keeping an eye on what you're doing, and holler guests, crafty friends of mine here. If you're gonna do something interesting, let me know so I can put you up on the big screen. Oh, Delise, are you here or did you step away?
I'm here.
Okay. What you doing?
I'm here.
What are you planning on doing today?
Well, apparently I'm gonna just do tags and slap them on fronts of cards.
Slap them on. Oh. Okay.
So, unfortunately today my eyesight is not great. So I am not coloring. So I'm using a lot of rub-ons and already made ephemera just to get started, you know?
Yeah. Cool.
So that's what I'm working on, bringing my big bite out.
Yeah.
Getting some
you're gonna put some eyelets in? These are gonna be fancy.
I think I want some black eyelets. I know. I don't know, maybe. I think I'm gonna go with black eyelets.
Danny.
That box is huge.
Danny's comment. She says, slap them.
Slap them, right?
Yeah.
I like the black eyelets on these because the little filigree, there it is. It's black. So trying to keep it coordinated.
Kim, this is amazing. So Kim in Alaska says the first year of COVID, I picked a retirement home with 170 residents and made a card with a special unique message in it for each resident. It took me several months, but I had a great time. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Wow, that's awesome.
Okay, I didn't realize. Oh, is that how people do it? I thought when people were donating to retirement homes, it was for the residents to use, not to the residents. I misunderstood that.
So it can be both, and yeah. So my two daughters, who are nurses, they both worked at our local retirement home during the summer when they were in college. And it's amazing how many people, you always hear about people not getting visitors. I mean, that was the norm. Nobody getting visitors, nobody getting a phone call, nobody getting any kind of mail. So, you know, we might think, oh, it's just a simple little card. Well, it can be things that they'll put on display.
Oh.
And that's part of the reason why it's kind of dear to my heart. And during COVID, it was horrible because you know, even the ones who could normally get visitors couldn't. And so if making a simple little card can bring somebody joy, and I definitely agree with writing the personal messages inside. You know, that to me is just one of the best ways to show
That's
somebody
awesome.
So
how wonderful. Thanks for sharing your insights on that, both Terry and Kim. Brian, what were you about to say?
I was about to say that on the first year of COVID back in 2020, I made a Christmas card for each and every resident in my nursing home in my hometown. There's like 120 of them.
Wow. That's awesome.
And they really loved them too.
Yeah. I need to find out where my local where I'm sure there's one near me. I haven't looked. But you all are inspiring me to find a local one near me. Very cool. Elisa says, cards for kids, send a smile today. Oh, some other organizations. Awesome.
Mammy Helms has one too, I believe. I'm pretty sure she still does. May.
Oh, from
Helms.
Mamie Made It?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know she takes donations.
Last I checked, she did.
Okay, cool. Very awesome. Let's see. Oh, Kim says, I put all sorts of crazy messages in them, like, if this card didn't make you smile, then read it again, or go back to bed and read it for the third time. That's sweet. That's so funny. Tumbling Tangle says, I work at a school, and the last 3 weeks of the school year, I gave a card to 1 to 2 staff members every day to give them a boost at the end of the year. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so thoughtful. Oh, and Kim in Alaska says that Mimi Made It has a ministry. So, wow.
That's right. It was card ministry or something like that.
Yeah. Yvette says that she donated 400 Christmas cards every year to the skilled nursing facility where my dad was in his honor. It has been 10 years today since my wonderful daddy passed away. Oh. It can be hard. I know 10 years is a long time, but really, it's not that long. You always feel that loss. I'm there with you. That's such a wonderful thing that you do also, in honor of your dad. And wonderful.
Also, Lynn, another thing that not only sending cards, but I know that I know that one of my local nursing homes, they are sewing the entire year, and they make like little cozies for the microwave, which I love. So I don't burn my hands when I pull stuff out of the microwave, and they sell them. So before you go to your local big box store and buy Christmas presents, check your local places like that, because my nursing home do sell them for Christmas.
Oh, I had no idea. I did not know that at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Good to know. Thanks for sharing that. I would never have thought, actually, that that's something that they do. That would never have occurred to me. So that's kind of cool to know. Okay, so in case folks are curious as to what I am doing, I am trying to find myself. There's so many people here. Okay, so I'm getting a head start on advent calendars. So I am not gonna make an advent calendar today, but I'm gonna try to put a dent in some boxes. So one of the styles of advent calendars I like to make is a folio calendar with this style of origami box. So,
you have like a whole tutorial on it, right?
I do, yeah. I have a tutorial on how to make the box and how to make the folio as well. It's funny because I put the tutorial out for the box, and then it wasn't for another, I think, year or two that I had the tutorial out for how to actually make the folio. But it's really simple. It just takes a lot of time because you have to make 24 of them for just the one advent calendar. So let's take bets as to how many I can make during our stream. If anyone wants the instructions, I can quickly tell it to you. But I don't expect anybody to be crafting along with me per se. But if you are curious, I can describe what I'm doing, and because it's really it's really pretty easy to make these. But put your guesses in the chat as to how many you think I'll be able to complete. Keep in mind, for one box, I have to make a top and a separate bottom. So there is that. And I haven't pre-cut much. I only cut 2 boxes. And in all of this time so far, this is how far I've gotten. I made 1 bottom, and I cut 2 lids, and I cut 2 bottoms and cut 2 lids. But if it gives you, we're 35 minutes in, and this is all I've accomplished so far. So if you want to inform your guests with that. Oh, Jay, you really think a lot of me if you think I can make 15. Kim says,
wow,
10. Go ahead.
My guess was gonna be half.
Half? Just
Half
half
of a
of one box?
Half of a box.
Girl,
Half of the box.
I have already finished half a box. Not that big of a slacker. Give me a little credit.
You're just doing so many other things. That's all.
Or do you mean half of the advent calendar, meaning 12 boxes?
No, I did not mean that.
Girl, I was trying to give you an out. To change your guess. Let's see. Meg says 5. Brian thinks 7. Elisa thinks 3. And ooh, here's a tip. Okay, so Tumbling Tingle says you can make an X in the bottom to make that base collapsible. I created a card with that box on the inside. And there were origami butterflies exploding out. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. I'll have to try that one of these days. I've never thought to put this onto a card. I only ever make these they're great for like little jewelry boxes and like a little couple pieces of like chocolate, or maybe one big piece of chocolate will fit in there. Danny's guess is 4. And Lonnie says 5.6. That's very precise. Nina says 6. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see by the end of the stream how many I managed to get done. I'm usually doing this in front of like the TV. Because once you get going, but what I normally do is I'll normally like do all of my cutting and then do all of the scoring and then do all of the assembly, kind of more factory line. So I'm not going to be the most efficient, but I wanted to at least get a couple fully assembled, because otherwise it might have been more like just half, like Delise was saying, if I did it the way I normally do. Okay, so let's see. Oh, look at those tags. They're so cute, Delise.
I'm not feeling them.
Oh, why is that?
They're kind of fancy.
I don't know.
I think they're cute.
I don't know.
What paper are you using?
This paper, the green paper is Recollections. And so is this red cardstock. And I'm just not feeling it.
What is it that you don't like?
Anything.
So, tell us when you get into that sort of mindset, how do you work yourself out of that?
So I usually, when I'm in that mindset, I go completely and absolutely off the hinges and go very distressed, antique looking.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Tracy,
So here we go.
T says 3.
So here we go. There goes the poor. Look, there goes the tags.
Oh man, she's doing it. There. Oh. It's all a crumpled mess now. Meg says just,
See, I already like that better.
so the way Delise gets out of her funk is to just destroy something. Sounds like.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
She's like, if you don't like it,
Am I
just
worth a
destroy it. Meg said to
Okay.
just distress the
Yeah.
edges. You could have been a little gentler and just distress the edge.
What's the fun
No.
in that?
I know. You gotta go all out.
Is it just to work out some of your aggression?
Maybe that's it. It's this day, you know?
Yeah.
See, I think I like already this so much better
Yeah.
than what I had before.
Danny's got a solution
It's
for
just
you.
more me.
She says you
Yeah,
don't like it.
Danny, what's your solution?
She says you don't like it because it doesn't have pink on it. So it sounds like you
doesn't
just
have
need to
pink
add a
on-
touch
well,
of pink.
It's funny because this, the rub-ons have some pink, but not the ones that I used. So maybe you're into something.
Yeah.
You could just spray paint the whole thing pink.
Okay, so I already like that much better.
It does look interesting, all crumpled up like that.
It looks more me.
Well, I think
So I'm
it's just
pulling the red.
different, which is and unexpected, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Lonnie says, now Delise, take that wad and pull it with some water in the blender and make some paper of your own. There you go. See, remember the paper casting?
Yep. See, look
See,
at that. That I think like better.
I've just seen so many paper making supplies like in the last 6 months or so at Michael's for whatever reason.
Yeah. I
Because
mean,
we're ahead of the trends.
well, they've always had a lot of paper crafting stuff, right? No?
They've always had a lot of paper crafting stuff, but this was the first time I saw like the stuff to actually make paper, you know, like the racks to dry it on and all that stuff.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I didn't actually know that there was like special equipment for all of that.
Well, I did it as like a kid, but we did it in a very low tech, like go find a blender at a garage sale and just grind stuff up kind of way.
Oh, that's neat. I never did that as a kid. How's your sheet load coming along, Jay? What number card are you on? How many have you done?
I'm on 4 of 8, so these are the first 3.
Oh, I love that paper so much.
I just like the winter sentiment, I think, a lot better than, I mean, like I could give this to someone in February, but I actually really like these. These look, I don't know, I always look at the actual like sheet load printouts, and like then when I make the card, I'm like, wow, that's a really nice card. And it's like, well, of course, it's like, well, it's kind of Alicia's job to make them, so yeah, they're pretty great. But yeah, so
my card's awesome. I do say so myself.
yeah, so I'm liking how these are going. But if we want to do a different one, we can certainly pick papers whenever.
Cool. What are our options again if we were gonna vote?
Well, I don't know how we want to. Let me just. So there are going to be 3 papers. There's sort of this one, and this one, like in this general design. So I'll just leave that up there for my sanity later. But we have most of the warm and cozy papers to pick from. And then I also have the, let me grab it here. I really like this rabbit paper, but I can't, I like that one a lot. It reminds me of like a barn quilt or something. Anyway, we also have the solids to go with it as well. Well, patterns and solids, but they're all pretty much patterns. So any of these are fair game, but I don't know if we would want to like number the different pads or something, or what would be the easiest way to like have people suggest. Or like if someone sees something they really like, just feel free to throw it in chat too.
Are we voting on specific patterns, or are we voting on different? Yeah, it's different paper collections, right?
Oh, yeah, we can definitely do that. That is a cool idea.
I can actually put up a poll.
Yeah, that'd be super. So the other paper collections we can pull from are Warm Wishes, which is a Graphic 45 collection that's very poinsettia heavy. Like it's very, like if you see the red in this, it's like this, only almost all red. And then I have 2 very similar Echo Park collections, Christmas Magic and Letters from Santa, or Santa is Coming, something like that. Hang on one sec, let me grab them.
Oh, cool. Yes. Yeah, I can do a poll, Jay. This is going to look so, like, official. Hold on. Let's see. Start a poll. Okay, which paper collection should Jay craft with? Did Jay step away?
Ooh, that way we
did
can
for a second.
Go get another paper
and you
collection.
cannot tell us.
Yeah. Okay, Jay, what are our options for the poll? There was Warm Wishes.
Yep. I actually have all 3 of them, so we can see what they look like. So this is Warm Wishes, which is I lied, it's not as red dominant as I thought, but it's sort of red and green and very, you get the vibe, like it's very classic Christmas. And then we have Letters from Santa, which is cute, I'd say. Like it reminds me of What Fun a lot, but it's very sort of happy Santa, not like you were naughty and you're not getting what you want this year, Santa.
I have that. I think I have that. That's Echo Park, right?
Yep.
Cool.
And then this one, oh, this is by Lori Whitlock. Who knew? This is The Magic of Christmas. Well, I didn't know who she was when I bought the collections. I just bought the ones that looked cute. This is less Santa themed, but like I'll say both of these have a very cute vibe. Actually, you could probably intermix them pretty easily, but this one is more stockings and Santa, and this one is more
awesome. Okay, so
more generalized. But anyway, those are the 3 we could pick from.
Those are our 3 options. All right. Okay, folks, I am putting up a poll in the live chat, so you should be able to see that. I hope. And I think it's in there. Let me know if you don't see it. Okay, good. Thanks. I didn't see it. How come I can't see it? Okay, but it's there. Hi, Don. Welcome. Okay, cool. So, love the video with the sea animals I saw today, Don. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Can you quick review the 3? Oh,
Sure
yeah.
can.
Yeah, thanks, Jay.
I can just leave them on screen too. So we have Letters to Santa, We
Oops.
have the magic of Christmas. Let me see if I can anti-glare this a little. There we go. That's better. Well, that's not as good, but that's slightly better. Okay. Actually, I can make this brighter. There we go. That's a little more sane. And then we have warm wishes.
Nice. How come
It's
on
hard
my
to-
phone I don't see the poll?
I don't know.
Are you on landscape format and you got the maze?
Landscape?
Because you're on landscape format and you got the keypad on.
I'm not
That's
in
what
landscape.
happened with mine.
And I'm not on landscape. That's okay. As long as
But I
other
can
people
see
see
it
it.
fine now.
Okay. Well, as long as you can see it and you can confirm it's there. So give that a vote, folks. Let Jay know what you would like to see him craft with. And we'll give that a couple minutes, Jay, if you want to
Works for me.
continue with your sheet load, and then we'll check in a little bit and see what when you're ready to use the paper, let us know, and I'll give you the poll results. Just let me know. Oh, good. Done.
Sounds like a plan.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, I can see it. I just voted.
Hey, we're allowed to vote. Hold on. That's not fair. Hold on.
Yeah. If you're in chat.
Why not?
And I cut a neutral coordinating cardstock, so it doesn't matter what color it is. From if you wondered about that.
Oh, Terry's done with 4 cards. Terry, are you moving on to your 6x6 now?
Wow.
Almost. I'm finishing the last little loopy bow. And then I want to put something over the top of these for the center, but I tried 2 options and didn't like either one of them. So I might have to go dig through what I have a little more later.
Go rogue.
Wow.
But yes, I'm ready to switch to my 6x6 now.
That's so cool. I never thought you could get such great cards out of a cut apart.
Yeah, right? Isn't that nice?
You know, just a little putting the slight border of foil around them, I think just elevates it.
Yeah,
Definitely
it really
has more of a
does.
handmade vibe too.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Let's see.
On to part 2.
So, oh, you're all prepped and ready to go too. So,
oh yeah.
But Terry, is it a concern that it costs extra to ship 6x6 cards? Or are you not worried about that?
These I'm going to hand deliver, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Oh. Jay, are you curious about how the vote is trending so far?
I am.
Okay, so what would be your guess if you haven't looked? Because you can't see the results, right?
I can't see the results.
Okay, so
I'll guess that people want to stick with Graphic 45. I'll guess that, I guess. Because I was just surprised. I figured Echo Park would win my poll by like a huge margin just because it's so classic and cute. And I was surprised that Warm Wishes beat it out by a lot. So I guess I'll go that direction.
Well, it's pretty neck and neck right now. So we've got between. Okay, so if you had to pick a second one that it was neck and neck with, which would you pick?
I'd say the Lori Whitlock one, the Christmas Magic one. I think this guy.
Your instincts are good, my friend. It's kind of neck and neck between Warm Wishes and Magic of Christmas.
I guess we'll see.
Yup. Oh, nice. Okay, so can I vote? Let me try to vote from here. I want to vote. I can't. Hey, folks in the chat, don't laugh. Tech support. I need tech support. Police, I'm gonna mute you. I can't stop. Hey, folks in the chat, do you see it on your phone? I can't vote on the back end.
Yeah, I
of
voted.
YouTube. From your phone?
I voted.
From your
Yeah.
phone?
From my
From my
iPad.
I did from my phone.
Okay, are you guys just slowing me down with my box making, or what is this? What's
No,
happening here?
for real. I have my phone in portrait mode, and I went out of the live chat, go back into the live chat, and it pops up.
I went out. I'm coming back. Nothing has popped up.
Because you're not cool, and you cannot vote.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
Can I
Yikes.
not allowed to vote because I made the poll?
Yeah,
That might
that's
be the
exactly
case.
why.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so not fair.
You
Okay,
need like
well,
an alternate account or something.
I'm gonna give something. What's the one? Letters to Santa. A pity vote.
A pity vote.
Nobody's voted for it. Meg says not cool. Am I not cool enough to vote? I think that's what that means.
Okay, so
Well,
my car is done.
Oh,
I need to get going.
Oh.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. Check in with Brian. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, wait, what?
Can you show us real quick before you pop
Sure.
out?
Oh my god, that paper is gorgeous.
That is
Yes,
cute.
you
from
finished
Stampin'
it
Up! From a
already?
couple years back. Huh?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, no, this is from a
Gorgeous,
couple years
gorgeous.
back. Now, their holiday catalog is going to come out in September. I found that out today.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
So you just got to wait a couple more months.
Yeah.
So you got that.
Ugh.
About 20 sheets or so here. Folds,
I love that.
shuts, and everything. I know I messed up there some, but I can always do something about that. But yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Paper crafter. You can fix it.
Just put
I
embellishments on it.
Yep.
I like the tall and skinny. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks
I'll be
for
selling these
sharing
in my
that.
Etsy store soon. I might even sell
awesome.
these two in there now.
Oh, cool. Okay,
It's
awesome.
for grins.
So here is a link to Brian's YouTube channel again. So if anyone wants to see how to make that, go check out Brian's channel. He has a full YouTube tutorial on it. So pop on over there to check that out. And if you want to buy one of those, it sounds like you can. So I saw Let It Be, which is a beautiful paper collection. So good choice, my friend. And anything that is coming down the pipelines for you that you want to give us any heads up on besides the
I'm not really sure yet. I'm just thinking about things right now.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for joining us and crafting with us. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been my pleasure.
Awesome. All right, take care, my friend.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Yep.
Bye, Brian.
Bye.
Elise, can you show us? Oh, are you there? Did you step away?
I'm here.
Can you show us what you ended up doing on your card? You're on the big screen.
Okay, so I ended up, where did I put my, it's gone, way gone. I don't know where I put my, oh, let me go get it. I actually used, this is kind of like the distress stain, but it's from an older company called Fiber Scraps. It's a walnut ink, but it's a dauber. I know, but I love that this is a dauber. So I have the walnut ink Yeah, I have the walnut ink crystals, but that gets a little bit messy, so I kind of like that one as a dauber. And I just distress the tag that have the rub-ons, added a little bit of a lace.
Pretty.
And a little bit of twill that I also use the dauber to color, and some splatter. And I distressed the red too.
Wow.
And I am so much happier with that.
Man, you tore
That
that
looks
up.
a lot more like me. Yeah.
Love it.
I really like your background paper is awesome.
Yeah, that is a lot more me than what I was looking before. It looked too perfect and pristine.
What do you mean? You're pristine and perfect
Yeah.
the way you are.
Oh, you're the sweetest. After I bad talk you, I'm sorry.
You should be sorry.
Now I'm good. You know, it's just all love. Now I'm using the same dauber on an embossing folder,
Oh, what a good
and
idea.
I'm gonna get that same pattern paper. I'm gonna put it there, and I'm gonna pass it through the embossing.
Fun. All
That's
right.
cool.
I don't know
Because
who guessed 2 boxes, but you were wrong if you guessed 2, because I think I can do 1 more.
so I lost with the half.
You lost with the half. Big time.
I lost with the half.
Yep.
Okay.
I do have to cut more, so I don't know how many more than 2 I can actually do, but but I am gonna try. Okay. I want to see Terry. Terry, you're up on the big screen if you want to tell us what you're working on.
Oh, okay. So I'm finishing up the basic design for the third 6x6.
Oh wow, you've already finished 2?
Well, I already had everything pre-cut, see.
That was fast.
So the base of these, and I'm using craft cardstock because it's a little heavier weight. I'd normally use 120 for my card bases, but since these are going to have 3 different, layers, I think it's going to be fine. So the card base is just 6x12. And then these inside pieces are 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. I didn't add a foil layer on these, and in just a second I'll show you those. I think next time I do these, I'll cut the papers down a little smaller and add foil, just because I like the foil.
Yeah.
And
Are you actually gonna are you taking the time to gut out the center of your foil? To save the center?
If I'm going to use this side, yes. This size, yeah. Sorry.
All right. Cool.
So I'll show you. Let's see. So whoops, I'm upside down, so I got to turn things upside down. But I'm a teacher, so that's no big deal. Okay, so here's my first one.
Oh,
and
pretty.
You've got, and again, these are just those 6x6 cut aparts. And then I used some plaid, which was also from the same pad. And I have glue all over my fingers, holy cow. And then this was another, you know how sometimes the Michaels papers, they'll have a 12x12 sheet that's very, very plain, and it'll have something down in the corner.
Oh yeah.
So that's what this one is. I cut that 12x12 into 6x6, and it has a little tiny bit of a design. It's like a very, very light check. And
Oh,
I might go in
pretty.
a little bit later and do some decorating down here, but I kept that open so that, you know, we can write inside there. And then I got this one.
So those are all cut aparts?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my other goal today. I wanted to challenge myself to just use cut aparts, not do any die cutting, not do any stamping or anything, because these already have sentiments on them. So super easy. So here's
What
the
was
second one.
Was it Simple Stories that you said?
So the simple stories were the first 4 that I did, the A2 size. These are
Okay.
from Michael's Christmas paper packs.
Ah, okay.
And again,
interesting.
this was one of those 12 by 12 where it had this border across the bottom. So I just used, again, cut it 6 by 6, and I have the decorated side over here, and then planer over on the other side, so that, you know, you can write your message and whatever you want to do.
Oh.
And then
cool.
this one that's almost done. I love cardinals. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
So I've got that. I have green on the inside, and I couldn't find anything else that I liked for the inside. So I'm going to put a strip of this and then a strip of that.
Pretty. I love that you're decorating the inside too.
Thanks.
And it's nice that you're not
So-
going to have any leftover.
Exactly.
That you're using it all.
Yep.
Very cool. All right. So lots of love for your cards so far, Terry, in the chat.
Thank you.
And I forget, what was your goal for how many you're making today?
4 of the A2s and 3 of the 6 by 6. So
Oh, so you're pretty much almost there. Just final touches?
Yep.
Okay, so let me know. Oh, dang. She says, "Whew, I don't have to make supper." Nice. Then that means you can stay here and craft with us. Oh, hi, Susan. Welcome, my friend. I'm probably missing a lot in the chat. Sorry. I'm trying to, I don't know how many I'm trying to make, but I'm trying to make more than 2. I'm being ambitious. I cut enough to do 4 more boxes. And man, there was one year I think I made 6 advent calendars. There were 2 years in a row I made 6 advent calendars. Thinking back now, I'm not really sure how I managed to achieve that, because I don't think I could do that now. Oh, triangles.
yeah, since I have extra time, I'm going to try this. I saw this really cool design on Pinterest. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try that out. So I did a trial one, but I didn't space it evenly, which that's gonna drive me crazy. So this was my trial, and then I'm just gonna use that as a reference. So
Cool. That's fancy.
yeah.
So is Pinterest where you go for inspiration?
Not usually, but it may be where I start going. So
Do you look for, like, do you search for things, or do you just like browse whatever happens to, pop up on your feed?
it's just basically what pops up.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm not very active on Pinterest. Do you pin stuff and share?
Oh no.
Things on... Yeah.
No, the only reason I was even on it was because my daughter wanted to share some things with me. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like it's a really good resource. I just don't use it. What about Delise, Jay? What about you guys? Do you share your stuff to Pinterest?
I'm horrible at it. Like, I always mean to share stuff to Pinterest and then forget about it.
I
But
feel like
I don't know.
I do a lot of looking in there.
Oh, you do? Okay. But
I
not a lot of
love
posting?
it. Yeah, but that's like hours of my life go there. Yep.
What about folks in chat? Oh, Danny says she's a Pinterest addict.
Ooh.
Yeah, Dawn's the same. She says, I am too, but I don't post there. I never think to post there either. I feel like there just aren't as many tools and whatnot to make it easy to like, or none that I have come across my radar. But then again, I don't know. When I started my channel, I put my bet on Pinterest in terms of social media platforms. And then I stopped because I wasn't getting much traction. And it looked like Instagram and Facebook were getting more traffic. And so now I've stopped entirely. I pretty much don't do anything. Oh, Yvette says, on the bright side of having hand surgery, no cooking or washing dishes. That is a bright side. I don't know that it's worth having surgery for, but any reason to get out of the dishes. Wow, Danny says somehow I have 40,000 followers. So yeah, I'm an addict. That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, Jay's done with... Dang, Jay, that was fast. Okay, are you ready for your paper selection? Looks like
Yes,
you're ready.
please.
Oh my gosh, Jay.
Is it a tie?
It's a tie. And if you count my vote, well, I guess it won't be a tiebreaker. I voted for letters to Santa, which would be last. But it's dead tie 50-50. Hey, folks, if you have not voted in the poll for which paper Jay should use, your vote really counts. Because right now it's a dead heat tie, and we need a tiebreaker. Boom. Okay, it happened. The magic of Christmas.
Yay.
Magic of Christmas.
Oh, neat.
Who broke the tie for us? Who broke the tie for us?
I don't know.
Somebody in chat's gonna let us know. Was it Dawn? Dawn, did you break the tie? I don't know. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna speed craft. You're on the big screen, Jay, and
Awesome. Well, it's funny. I didn't realize this was inspired by Danny. Who knew?
Aww.
But so that's totally accidental. But no, I basically grabbed navy again for sort of the coordinating layer. But that's going to pretty much work with anything. So let's take. I think I will start looking at the magic of Christmas.
Yay!
But I wouldn't have thought I would have gotten through 8 cards. So who knew?
Well, you did prep.
I did. I did all the uninteresting part off camera. That's true.
The uninteresting part.
Well, you know what I mean. It's like how interesting is watching people cut cardstock.
Oh, Cordelia broke the tie. Yay! Welcome, Cordelia. She said, I just popped in vote for Magic of Christmas, but someone else had already broken the tie. Oh, okay. Oh, did Elisa break the tie? I've never been a tiebreaker. Oh, was it Susan? I don't know who broke the tie. That's so funny. Oh, let's see where it's at now. It would be funny if it's back at even Steven. No, okay. Nope. Magic of Christmas it is. Final answer. It's locked. Oh, maybe I'll go ahead and close the poll.
See, I love these cut aparts and I never use them for anything. So now I'm going to be really inspired to go do that because it's sort of like these would be easy. These are almost cards ready to go if you just sort of made a card base that's the right size. They're 4x6, so
Yep.
it's a little bit of a strange. I mean, that would man on a 5x7 pretty nicely though.
Yeah,
yeah.
and
With,
the thing
like-
is, I always feel bad using the other side of a cut apart too. So then it just
Yeah,
doesn't get
I'm
used.
bummed because this one is this awesome holly pattern, but we'll live.
Yeah. Let's see. I need washi if this is gonna go faster. Stop laughing, Delise. You're slowing me down. Don't.
Sorry, I thought I was muted.
You're like, oh, I didn't know you could hear me laugh at you.
I love that there's Santa stuck in the chimney as like an option on this pad.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
You gotta use that.
Oh, I will. It's a cut apart, so I'll have to use that in the future.
In the future, meaning not today.
Meaning that you're using
I might. Well, I think this is a 4x6. We could make a card out of that, I bet.
I am so gonna mute Delise. Is that rude
like
of
that
me
one.
as the host?
No, I was just saying it, and
Oh,
it's just a coincidence that you said the same.
I am all
can
for
totally use that.
censorship, Delise.
That paper is so gorgeous, Jay.
Yeah,
I can't
it is.
decide. I like this floral a lot, but I also like the tree. So I don't know. I kind of like the trees on green because then this is sort of like red and green, and this one's basically mostly red, and this one's mostly green. I think that would go well together.
Yeah. I like watching your process. Your
Which makes me sad because I really like the buffalo plaid, but I mean, it's not like I'm not going to make more Christmas cards soon. So
yeah, I mean, if you
we will survive.
how many? You said you sold like over 100.
Well, I
120?
sold about 100, and a lot of them were like sheet loads, so they were sets. The weird thing is, like, people didn't like the one-off cards that much. They were always like, "I want to buy 10," which I mean, like, great, but you're kind of so this year I really want to use that. Well, I can show you if I hide the measurements, but this bonus printable that Kendra's Card Challenge has as a patron exclusive will basically, Sagar did a video on it, but it makes A2 card boxes, and I mostly make A2 cards, so I'm feeling like if I do a bunch of A2 sheet loads, I could just package them in a box and then charge more money.
Yeah, do it.
That's
Plus, it's like a gift for
Oh,
whoever buys
definitely.
them.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, and I thought that would be a good way to use, like, as I forget who mentioned it, but like the Michaels pads always come with those sort of scrapbook page papers, and it's sort of like I never use them for anything, but I'm not going to throw them out, and I'm like they would be great for boxes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
And then I can get them out of my house and buy more paper. Because I'm sure Michaels will sell more. Like, I'm sure Michaels will sell Christmas paper this year. And I will be like, ooh.
I think that's a good bet to make. Let's see. Vet says, I'm itching to get back in my craft room. Oh, Dawn has that same paper collection too, Jay.
Awesome.
I think I have it too. I'm not 100%. I either have it or I thought about buying it.
Well, I think a few of us went pretty ham at the Echo Park warehouse sale, and we're kind of like, may or may not have bought 10 things of pattern paper for the discount rate, because we were like, ooh, a discount.
Yeah, that's what I'm crafting with too from, I think, 2 years ago warehouse sale. So I
Who
have
would
not
done that.
I have not purchased from another warehouse sale though, because I'm abiding by the use it before buying more. I mean, in this one occasion, anyways. I can't say that I live by that policy.
I know.
Don't,
I
you
was like,
don't-
oh yeah.
Don't judge, Delise.
Yeah, she lives by that policy. Yeah.
On this one occasion, I'm following it. Because I bought so much, and I was like, there's no way I can buy more. I can justify buying more from Echo Park. Oh, Delise, you're making... Oh, is your second one exactly the same or different?
Different.
Oh, cool. Elisa, I
Just
saw
a little bit different.
I saw your question roll by. I can't find it in the chat anymore, but 2. I've so far completed 2, but I've cut, scored, and folded for 4 more. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go on the stream, so not exactly sure how many of these I'll actually get to do, but
We just know my guess was wrong.
yeah, 15. You're crazy pants.
But look, we got a panel with the Santa with the chimney right in the middle. So
Yes.
Oh, wait, Han, bring it back, Jay. I want to put you on the big screen. Aw.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
And I might have been holding this wrong, but like these basically they're top folding A2s, so like it'll mat like this, and how cute will that be? Whoa, I'm not on screen at all. There we go.
There you go. Nice. Awesome.
So to answer your question, Lynn, yes, they're a little bit different. So remember that I used the embossing folder with the ink for the green? I don't know. There you can see it.
Oh yeah.
There's a cow shop. Let me give me a second. There's some. Okay.
Hi, sire.
Okay, much better. So there, and then what I did was I tore it and put the red behind it instead of the original one was the red was in front of it.
Cool.
So kind of coordinated, but not the same.
Now, are you making cards to send out? Or are these going out as gifts? What's going to happen with these cards?
I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. Maybe I'll donate them. I'll go because I have to stop by to the my local place, and I have I told you guys that the nursing home here, the one that I know, they sew. So I was cleaning up my room, and I took all my fabric because I haven't sewn in a bit, quite a bit, and I took all my fabric and I'm just put it in aside, and it's ready to be donated for them so they can keep creating. So I may ask them if they are looking for already made cards, if they want kits, because sometimes what they want is to have like kits ready for the people in the nursing room to put cards together.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I actually did that once. I put together a kit with like card sketches and everything was like pre-cut. So all they had to do was just make some choices and glue. And
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I already have the glue sticks ready to donate for them. So I'm getting ready to kit. So there's glue sticks ready for them to take. So
wow. You provide everything. I did not provide glue.
Well, I have that glue. I barely ever use glue sticks. And what am I gonna do with them?
Oh, well, it's still very nice of you to donate it.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Let's see. Oh, hi, Kendra. Welcome. Cordelia, you're so funny. Cordelia says, my poor husband came in on a chatty streak, so I wasn't here for a bit. Funny. Oh, Meg had to bounce. Bye, Meg. Sorry if I missed
Bye, Meg.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Dawn said just cut number 11. Just cut number 11 up and punch it. Is ready to. I don't know. What are we referring to? Kendra's card challenge or?
Oh, maybe. Because no, it's number 12. The new one is 12. No, it's 11. I know this. It's 11.
Yeah.
So maybe that's it. Because I usually punch my middle ones.
What do you mean by punch?
The placeholder. Well, I punch my placeholders.
Oh no, she says and pouched. Wait, pouched it, not punched it.
Oh, put them in a pouch. Divide
Yeah.
them. Okay.
Yeah, I cannot read. My bad. My bad.
Well, I bought a little pouch to put mine, and somehow I managed to lose it.
Yeah, I
even
love.
Before.
You got the
Like,
same
I don't
thing I
know.
have, right? You got the little accordion folder?
Yeah, but I don't know where I put it.
It's
Like it's.
you got one of these,
Well,
right?
Do you have yours?
Yeah, right
Let
here.
me see.
Is it this?
Yeah, I don't know where I put mine.
Aw. These are awesome, but they only hold
I kid you.
13. So you need 2.
Well, the thing is that I don't divide them. So I don't divide them by cards. I divide them by paper. So I only need 6 slots. So I do A, B, C, D, E, F.
Oh, you're weird.
Yeah, I am.
Because I put because why not like put them all by sketch so that you can like pull out what you need for each sketch, because that's what Terry did just now. She had everything together.
Hey, don't pull me into this argument. Don't
just
make me choose between 2 things.
She doesn't want to incur the wrath of Billy.
I label all my tiny pieces. Yeah. I label all my pieces, so I don't mind having them together.
Try it the other way. And you'll thank me.
Do it the right way, you mean? Stop doing it the wrong way. And
first you have to find it.
It's together. It's there. I don't see it. I like my weird technique.
I feel like you would be so much faster if you organized it by sketch.
Well, do you really want me any faster than what I am right now?
This is true. Speed is not something you like. You make a very good point. Okay, enough said. You won. You got it.
Okay. I'll take it. All I heard was I won.
Yeah, I give
I'm
it
good.
to you. I give it to you. You win. Yes, very true, Lonnie. She says, if it wasn't for weird, this world would be so boring. Yep. See, Dawn's with me. I put them by sketch. I'd be less if I filed them by paper. Boom. Just and that's with me too. I use a plastic sleeve for each sketch. Keeps me organized. Boom, boom.
But mine are organized. They're in an envelope A, B, C, D, E, F.
They're organized for your brain.
Yes, I'm organized for my brain. That is exactly what it is.
Number 3 done. I'm going, keeping on going. I don't know, how much longer do we have?
I'm going to have to die cut before I finish this one, so it's
But I
going to
really
have
love-
some.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, so it's going to have some kind of banner here or Merry Christmas. Haven't decided yet.
I love this
Might use
triangle.
that. I don't know. Might use these. This is just, I was going through my bag of extras, so I'm not sure.
Oh, you are really using the use what you have.
I'm trying to. And then
Yeah.
I was looking at the simple stories again, and this is another sheet of cut apart. So I'll do the same thing and use this one and make 4 more
Cool. You know,
at some point. Not today.
I don't often see cut aparts for 6x6, so that's why I was surprised when when I saw your 6x6 cards using cut aparts. That's pretty cool. Because normally I see it in that format, like the more 3x4 size.
Right. Ooh, that'd be pretty.
Yep. Look at all this. Danny says, when I do them, I have my mine by sketch also. Elisa says, I have Ziploc bags, each numbered according to sketch. I'm just reading the comments, Delise. I'm just reading the comments.
Yeah. You're innocent.
It's whatever works best for you. Ooh, that makes
Exactly.
I
That's
don't
the
know.
way my brain works.
Just saying, Delise. The chat can't be wrong. You know, chat's always right.
Chat is always right. You're right.
Yeah. Are you willing to say the chat's wrong on this one? Because there's a very firm
Nope.
majority in there.
Nope.
I love teasing you.
Chat is doing it the way they want to do it, and I am doing it the way I want to do it.
And that's
what's going on.
Here we go. Okay.
That's pretty paper too.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go again with that ink.
Oh, your dauber? Your walnut
Yeah,
stain?
my little dauber. Little dauber.
You know what I did with my walnut crystals? I just keep a little bit dissolved in like one of these little spray bottle thingies. Because it is a mess. But
What is a walnut crystal?
Yes.
it's like a natural stain.
Yes.
There are these like crystals that dissolve in water, and then they give you that that sort of sepia tone aged effect if you want that. So
That's a pretty neat idea, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Delise, what are you working on now? The same thing? Different thing?
Maybe. Let's see if I can get it through my. I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. I'm trying to get my walnut crystals. So here's my walnut crystals.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and then I think one of the selling points about it is that the walnut crystals, they are natural, and so they are archival safe and all that good stuff. So,
that's cool.
Yeah, so if you ever needed them for like a mini album or something where photos are meant to be used, it's kind of nice for that.
Mhm. They're really cool because, Jay, they're super, super, super dark, but you can tone it down with depending on the amount of water you add.
Oh,
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah, I think a lot of people use it to make like those baths for like making your papers, just for like tea staining, coffee
Oh, I
staining,
see.
Mhm.
so because of that reason that Delise said, because you can control like how
Mhm.
dark you want it to be, so it's pretty cool. I don't
Well,
use it
I'm gonna
nearly
have
enough.
I'm gonna have to play
Oh, I like your
with.
embossing folder.
I know it's a really pretty one, but it's kind of crooked.
Is it?
So
It didn't look like it from
it is.
on screen. Oh, okay.
It is. It is about between 1/8 and 1/16 of an inch crooked.
That's hardly anything. Just can you trim your
What I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna make it an accent.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There are no errors, just opportunities. Yes, it is.
I do love my love. I haven't used any in a while. It's been a while since I've used my love from Lizzie.
I know.
Right?
What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy. I just made some cards from like a card sketch. I actually made my next mini one sheet wonders coming out soon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fun.
Could have used them in there. All right.
Well, you can use them anywhere. That's the great thing about them.
Yeah. I gotta say, this Portobello paper is so thick. Making these origami boxes is like, it's like tough work with this thick paper. It's so nice.
I'm gonna put that there.
Well, I could just.
I want to know how Jay's coming along on his next Magic of Christmas set. I haven't seen his screen change.
No, I got all my cutting done. So I was just figuring out what sentiment I want. I was thinking Jingle All the Way would be good. I would almost stamped out the Let's Get Cozy. Because I like this Let's Get Cozy is like just the right size. So I might do that. Maybe I will do that. And I was thinking I would do it in red because I wanted to do it in like a non-black color because it's the holidays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I will do that. I think I'll do that.
Delise, Cynthia says, I can tell you're an old school crafter when you still have your 7 gypsies walnut crystals in pristine condition. You and Cynthia are like the two people who have like all the things from way back when.
I
like,
was waiting.
Out from like circa whatever. Cynthia
I was ready to see if someone was gonna call me on it. I was waiting to see if I was gonna get called on it. I'm like, I knew it.
I was gonna say something because I was like, oh, that's not what I have. Mine's from Sudaneko.
Yeah,
so
that is
95.
Yeah, something like that. The funny thing is that one is still sealed in. Okay, and Cynthia did notice it. I was waiting to see. No, I have another one that it's open, but I can't find it. So this is sealed in wax because this is a cork stopper.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. That's pretty cool though. I like
it. It is very cool. It's glass. Yeah, I love Seven Gypsies. The only problem is that you were paying for the packaging.
Whoa. Well, it is
What
nice
did it look
though.
like?
Oh, but Danny's heard of it too. She
You
said.
didn't see it?
No, I was
Oh,
trying to
that's
figure out if I
right.
was stamping correctly or not.
Oh, let me show you. Let me show you. It's like a little vial. Look.
Oh,
It
that's
looks
cool.
like it looks
That
like
looks very
peppercorns.
fancy.
Yeah.
It looks like peppercorns. You know, that you grind up.
It's like a little apothecary. Is that how you say it?
Oh, yes, I know. I'm not gonna try. Apothecary.
Apothecary?
Yeah, apothecary.
Yes, thank you.
We know our
Yes.
words.
That.
I think you're right,
know our
Lynn.
words.
These came out really good.
Wait, let's see. I like being right. Oh, it's so pretty.
It is.
Oh my God! I just messed up my little line because I love being right. Yep.
Hey, I have to relish it when it happens because it's so few and far between. I know I'll never hear you say it.
No. No. Oh hell no.
Exactly. Exactly. It's so funny.
Look, I have one of
For
my.
the folks who are keeping track, I have made 4. I am on number 5. So who's still in the race of guesses for how many of these boxes I would be making? I am on number 5. Delisa's guess of 1/2 was very like she doesn't really think much of me.
It was very realistic.
Uh-huh.
Because you're doing other stuff. You're keeping us. You're keeping us entertaining. You're doing polls and this and that. That's all right. Yeah, that sounded naughty.
I had half done when I asked for bets on how many I would do. So essentially you were like, you're really not going to do anything else the rest of the stream, Lynn.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen, for real.
I'm a slacker. I'm not that big of a slacker. I mean, it's probably not too far off, but still. Give me a little bit. But you know what? I did.
There's my third card. It might be something like this.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah?
Wait,
You're on tutorial?
I did, because I forgot how to. I had to rewatch it.
Okay. I think I may need to do a.
Oh, I didn't ask you, Delise.
I think I may need to do.
Did you make the tags, or are those cut-aparts or something?
What? What was the question again? Sorry.
The tags. Did you make the tags, or are those cut-aparts?
Oh yes, they are. No, they're die cut from Stitch.
Oh, cute.
Look.
Oh, neat.
I cut a bunch of them. So it's a big die cut by Stitch, and there's 2 tags per die cut.
Oh, I have that big die. I haven't used it.
Yeah, it's one of the red ones.
Oh, I don't have that one. They've updated it, I think. I have a different one then, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
They have updated it. Yes, they updated it since 19 what?
It's been 84 years.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's an old one. It's a really old one.
You know what's funny?
But these are awesome because
the old Sizzix, the old Spellbinders. I recognize them all, but I don't have them.
I know. Those are antiques, okay? I have antiques.
Danny's got it. Danny's got that too.
Danny, you got that one? I have that. But I thought we agreed that Danny and I are like the crafty twins.
Yeah. You guys are soul sisters.
Yeah.
But I would say you're triplets with Cynthia. Cynthia always has all the stuff
I know.
that you have.
I know. And, yeah. And she calls me out. She's like, ah!
I know.
Sealed! That's still sealed! And I'm like, shh.
Well, she just said, to be fair, she just said it was pristine condition, not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That could just mean that, you take really good care of your stuff. Not that it's still in the seal.
No, that it still has the wax seal.
I do. You don't see packaging like that anymore, though.
No, it's gorgeous. But you know what? I knew that I was paying for the packaging, and I was happy to pay for the packaging because it was so pretty.
Yeah.
Everything that you bought from them. Yeah.
Sometimes it's worth it. Yeah. Cynthia goes, blah.
See, I knew that she meant that it was still sealed.
I was just trying to make you feel better.
Oh, you're funny. Okay, Cynthia.
That's so funny. Ooh, I like those
Cynthia.
papers that you're using, Terry.
Yeah, this is all from that Simple Story set. I'm just sitting here. I cut up all the other cut aparts that I have, and now I'm matching those to some background papers.
Nice. Wow, you and Jay are really like breezing through.
Yeah, because they're not making fun of other people.
I know, it takes so much energy and time. That's what's taking up all my time. It's not the clickety clicking, it's the making fun of.
So these
Police.
Okay. I added a little bit of pink for Meg.
And Danny. Meg doesn't like pink.
Oh, Meg. Oh, Danny was the one. Yeah, Meg hates pink. I don't get it because Meg hates pink, but she loves purple.
But they're not to get. They're different colors. What do you mean?
Yes. I'm like, I don't understand that because
they're not the same, Delise.
I know, duh, I know, but still,
you're an artist. You know these things.
Oh no! Oh, for a second I thought I had glued my tag upside down, but no, it was my card that was upside down.
But I'm kind of in Meg's camp because, well, I don't hate pink, but I definitely prefer purple to pink. But I don't have a dislike for pink. I've actually been using it. Not as much as you. There was that. You did go through your pink period. What's the artist that
my
went
pink
through?
period.
Yeah.
That he went through his blue period.
Who was that? Oh, if Meg was here, she would know.
It will come to me as soon as we finish the live. Okay, what is this card missing? People.
Bling bling. More
is that what is missing?
Yeah.
More bling.
Bling it up. We need some bling.
Bling it up! What color bling?
Ooh, Jay's starting to put cards together now. He's past the cutting.
Yeah, now we're in the fun phase of actually making something as opposed to like.
I've been watching your screen and I'm like, all I see is your Misty.
Yep. Well, it's
Right.
like you stamp these, right? But you're stamping like 9 of them, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's always interesting.
You're crafting efficiently.
I shall try.
Team purple, Elisa says. Yep. I mean, team teal, really, but if we're just talking between pink and purple, then yeah, I'm team purple. But really, teal beats them all. Yellow's not even on the list, at least.
Blasphemy!
Oh,
Blasphemy!
all right, Danny, enjoy your spaghetti. Her food is calling her. I've got leftover pizza waiting for me.
I want leftover pizza.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
What's your favorite pizza delivery? Everybody in the chat, on screen.
Mine is a local place.
No, let's just do big brands so that we can put the debate to
Domino's.
rest as to what the best.
Domino's.
Okay, there's a vote for Domino's.
I would also vote for Domino's just because it's the pizza I had growing up all the time.
Well, but what are the options?
Oh, like, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, Little Caesar, Papa Murphy's? I don't know that they deliver, though. They're the take and bake people, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if they count.
Okay, they don't count. Okay. Who else
Well, I don't know
delivers
if they count
pizza?
as delivery.
Am I missing any? Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's.
I think kind of like the least, we have a lot of local places around here too.
Oopsies.
Yeah, they're so much better.
I know, but that's why they can't count. Because they would win.
So then I would say pizza.
That's Little Caesars.
Little Caesars, because their garlic bread is the bomb.
I have never had Little Caesars, but I know the pizza because their marketing is great.
Yes, they have good marketing.
Yeah.
Okay, is that better now?
Hold on. Pretty card, Jay. I like how that's coming along.
Thank you.
Where did you add bling?
What do you mean, where?
Oh, the strip of
you're
gem.
lying. The strip of bling.
There's like the whole strip.
The whole entire strip of it.
No, I was thinking there would be like loose, you started off saying this is too like clean and simple, and look at that. That's like all clean and simple.
I know, but it's done.
I was expecting some random splatter of bling, not an organized
I
strip
know.
of bling. I like it.
But is it done? I like it, right?
Yeah, I like it. One vote for
I
Domino's. Oh, Godfathers is Danny's favorite. There's a vote for Papa John's.
Godfathers?
I've heard of it, but it's not big, I don't think.
I've never heard of it.
Oh. Dawn is in the deep woods of Maine, and they don't get pizza delivery. Homemade all the way. I wish I knew how.
Oh.
But she did vote for Papa John's, though. Ooh. Little Caesars is offering a flat crust now. Let's see.
What does that mean?
I think that's the thinner crust. You know, like
okay.
not super bready.
Mm-hmm.
The crust is the best part.
I know.
Yeah, it's a raging debate in my household because my husband's favorite pizza is Pizza Hut. Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah. And growing up, I always had Papa John's, but actually, I'm in the Domino's camp these days, though. All right.
Do you guys have Aurelio's?
No, I've never heard of it.
Or is that a Midwest?
I've never heard of it.
Jay, do you have Aurelio's?
How do you spell it?
Aurelios.
No, we don't here. I've seen them though.
Huh. They're delicious. If you ever have the opportunity to stop, they're really good. They add like tons of spices to their sauce. Like
Yeah,
it's
when I
not
was cleaning, I
spicy, but
found a
it's full
whole
of
like
spices.
thing of bling dots from Santa Lane. So, hooray!
Bling dots.
Well, they're like faceted crystals with glitter in them.
Oh,
I don't know if they have a technical term.
so pretty. Oh, that's funny. Nina says, "Oh, that's sad though. Papa John's went out of business in my town within a year."
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, a rough crew there.
I know. I like them, but you know, it's so weird. It's one of those things where, like, you know, growing up as a kid, you like love something in your head. It's just like the best thing ever, and then you have it as an adult, and you're like, I don't understand why I like this so much. Has that happened to you?
Twinkies.
Yeah.
That was Twinkies. That was
Twinkies?
Twinkies for me.
I haven't had a
Yep.
Twinkie as an adult. I'm kind of scared to.
Oh, you're not missing anything. It tasted like eating a sponge. I was like, what is this?
Is there such a thing as like a fresh? I was gonna ask you, was it a fresh Twinkie? But is there such a thing? Because aren't they like indefinite shelf life?
I'm like, no, I was so disappointed, and I wanted one badly.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know who's taking votes, but I finished 6, and I'm gonna keep cutting until. When are we stopping, guys?
When you say stop.
When let's see, Jay, how many cards in the sheet load? Did you say
9.
9?
Yeah.
And you, how many have you done?
This is my second one,
Okay.
so I'll be crafting a while.
Oh yeah, Jay's got some time. Let's see, Delise, where are you at? Are you close to done with your card?
Yep.
And let's see where's Terry, how far along are you?
I'm about to the point where I'm going to need to be done. I matched and cut up parts to make 10 more of my A2s.
Wow.
So I need to make card bases, and then I went ahead and matched up some more pattern papers to do a different type, because these are going to need to be landscape because of the way the pattern goes.
Oh wow.
Oh, very cool.
So yeah.
So in other ways, we're holding you down.
Well, you know, Rachel is sitting here going, "Mom, we could go get coffee." Mom. No, just kidding.
Oh, okay.
No.
She's
No,
like, don't blame me.
I'm just kidding.
Don't blame me.
That's funny.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. If you all
They said
didn't
hi.
see from my what's happening in July post, we do have a very special live stream scheduled with Delise and Terry and 2 special guests. Do you ladies want to share who's joining you?
Yes. Oh, go ahead, put it back in. What? Sorry, we're sharing a pair of headphones here.
Oh, that's funny.
So yes, we're going to initiate our daughters.
Yay!
Yay!
Yep. So we're gonna have like a mother-daughter Crafty Fun episode. Well, mother-daughter plus Lynn. Because Lynn doesn't have
It's going to be so much fun.
a daughter and her mom is on the other coast. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a 5th wheel.
I am
But
super
how fun.
excited.
Yeah. So all of
That
you
should be cool.
folks who have mothers or daughters or sons who are near you, invite them to craft along with you. I know Tia did a mystery craft along with her mother-in-law, I think, on one of our very
Oh yeah,
first.
that's right.
Yeah, so
One of our very first ones. Yes.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that one is, I think, July 15th. So Jay, invite your mom to craft along with you.
I shall see if she's available.
Yeah.
She
I think it'll be fun.
does actually
She-
craft, so
Well, she does pottery, right?
she does pottery, but she's also made cards, mostly because
I
I
didn't
have a
know.
lot of card making stuff. No, we made cards together a couple times, so she might be interested. I'll have to ping her.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
Her name's Pixie, right?
Yep.
Pixie, join us if you're watching on July 15th and craft along
Yeah.
with Jay. It's going to be a family-filled Crafty Fun episode. So Delise and her daughter Bianca, and
Yes.
which you have probably heard Delise mention Bianca in past streams
When?
before.
Yes. Mhm.
She's always bragging on her kid, rightfully so.
Yeah, I
Because your
am.
kid can draw.
She
She's
is.
got talent.
She can draw. She really can. So yesterday I was mentioning something to my husband and her, and she's like, "Well, why don't you separate those layers in Procreate and make them so the bases?" I'm like, "Oh, yep, nope, you went too far. Bye."
You're like, why don't you do all of that? Thanks.
Right? She's really good. She is.
And
She really
then
loves it. So.
Terry's daughter Rachel is going to be joining us, and we all know Rachel. She's in our Crafty Fun group as well, and she has shared her cards on there too. So she's quite the talented young lady.
Yeah.
So much fun. Gonna have a blast.
I know. I can't wait.
Especially since we're going to have your kids tell embarrassing stories about you. That's what I'll be asking.
You know that Bianca said that she was to get some stories.
Yes.
I'm like, whoa. I know Bianca said that she's like, "Oh, I can't wait." And I'm like, "You can't wait for what?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm going to make fun of you." And I'm like, "Oh, yay." I'm like,
I think Rachel's going to be nice.
She is a riot.
Rachel's going to be nice to Terry.
Yeah.
I mean, someone has to be nice.
Yeah.
She just said she thinks she has more embarrassing stories about herself than about me.
Oh.
Oh,
She says she's awkward. She's not awkward.
Yeah. Well,
Rachel, we would more than welcome those stories too.
yeah, definitely. We all have our fair share of embarrassing stories. Lisa's funny. She said, "You actually stopped at 3 boxes. This is just overtime." And that's because Elisa guessed 3.
Oh.
That's my guess. Elisa just really wants to be right.
Elisa is like, I won. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, she's like, no, you were done at 3. You're just overachieving. Hey, what's the difference between the yellow ATG that you guys have and the pink one that I have?
Nothing.
The one has a pink tax.
No, it's not a different size.
I don't think so.
Nope, it's just a pink tax that you paid for it.
I didn't pay a pink tax.
Yes, you did.
Are you serious? I paid more because it's pink? Because I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I'd known, it would have. I'm not. Well, I don't really love yellow. If I'd known it, I might have paid the pink tax.
So people
much-
actually, when
how
the pink ATG came out, it was about close to $5 more when it came out
What? No.
than a regular ATG but that came out years and years and years ago. And people didn't know that there were options, The yellow one is the one that people in the framing industry have been using for years and years and years.
But they do have different widths, right? Because there's a 1/2-inch gun, right?
I think you can put either in either.
Are you sure? No. Because this is very specifically this part won't accept 1/2 inch. It's only 1/4 inch.
Oh, okay. These will do a 1/2 inch. Because
Oh, so there is a difference then. Wait, but
I guess that there is.
But that makes yours better than mine. Wait, so I paid more and I have an inferior product? Lynn is not happy. That is not good shopping, Lynn. Why didn't anyone tell me these things?
I feed this wrong. I might have.
Elisa says the pink tax is the higher price that women pay for products and services that are similar to men's. Yeah, for real. There's definitely a pink tax, so much more expensive than the red. But the red is a different size, isn't it, Cynthia? I thought they were different sizes, and that's what the colors meant.
Oh, I have this on backwards. Go me.
What's happening, Jay?
So I know that there's 2 different sizes. They're a 1/4 inch and I want to say a 5/8 of an inch.
Oh, okay.
But the pink tax is a real thing. Like even if you shaving creams, sometimes they're exactly the same. Razors, all of this. We pay a pink tax.
Yep.
It's unfortunate, but it's a real thing.
Yep. I hear ya.
So a lot of products in the card making and scrapbook community started with something else, and when they bring it to the crafting community, they make it pink, and suddenly it's more expensive.
Well, that's for sure true. Like the ball stylus that I was talking about. What was it last stream? Because those are just clay sculpting and cake sculpting supplies, and yet when they bring them into the craft industry, It's like
There
5
we go.
times more expensive.
Yeah,
Better.
definitely. Okay, I did some cross stitching on my tag, and I'm
Oh,
calling it
no
done.
way.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's so pretty. That's a nice little detail. I love that. Very cool. Oh, Cynthia's breaking it down for us. Yeah, see, I thought so. Okay, pink and red take 1/4 inch and yellow takes 1/2 inch. There you go. Yeah, I thought there was a difference. But I'm still upset if I ended up paying more for the pink one.
Well, when
won't
I
lie.
bought this one, the pink one was like more significant. I mean, not significantly more expensive, but it was like $10 more or something.
Did I
and
seriously pay $10 more than I could have? Oh,
Oh
man,
no,
you all just wrecked my day. Why did I ask?
we just need to change the topic. Change the topic, people. Change the topic.
I am
This is
getting
not.
more upset.
This is not going to end well for anyone.
You just need to see
The
if
more
Scotch
I'm
will make
learning,
you
the more unhappy I am with my purchase.
Well, you could
Yeah.
just see if they'll make a teal one.
Oh my.
Maybe Taylor Expressions will make a teal one.
Oh no!
Didn't they just come out with the teal Misty?
I think so. Yeah.
Did they? I'd buy
Yeah.
a teal Misty.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
Yep, they did.
Yes, they did.
It's still not gonna make me spend the money on a Misty. I'm sorry.
I know. I got a good deal on my Misty.
That's like 4 stamp sets.
Yes, it is. It's more than that because that's just a mini. If you want the regular size, that's 6 stamps.
That's 6 stamps. This is how we Delise and I talk, because I know Delisa's value her value scale is in terms of number of stamps. All right, folks, who guessed 7? Because I think 7 is where I'm gonna call it.
You're gonna call it?
I'm gonna call it at 7. I think actually Brian guessed 7. I'm gonna have to scroll back and watch the replay because I think Brian actually guessed 7.
For some reason, I want some fried chicken today.
Oh, that sounds yummy. Oh, do they have Popeyes where you're at?
They do, but I don't like Popeyes.
Oh, can I ask a question to everybody? Okay.
I am very critical of chicken.
That's okay. You should be. Because it's hard to get right. And it's not that great if it's wrong. But here's the question for crafty friends on screen and in the live chat and watching on replay. Leave a comment. Do you eat your fried chicken with ketchup? Anybody?
What in the world?
That sounds like a no.
What? That would be a no from me.
No from Terry.
Why did you?
Oh gosh.
Who eats their fried chicken with ketchup? Yeah, Rachel says you also.
Apparently Lynn does.
Hey, I'm just asking the question. Don't jump to conclusions.
Now she's gonna blame it on her husband, which cannot defend himself.
Sire says no, LOL, you. Nina says, no way. Todd says, no way.
Nope.
Elisa says a very emphatic no.
Yeah.
Interesting. Jay's awfully quiet.
Why?
Jay, what's your take on fried chicken and ketchup?
I've never heard that was even a thing.
Okay, that's interesting.
Because it shouldn't be.
let's see. Susan says no way. Hey, Cynthia says rice and ketchup.
No, Cynthia. I'm so sorry.
Right? Cynthia, fried chicken, rice, ketchup. Okay.
Yeah, but Cynthia, do you put the ketchup in the rice or do you put it on the chicken?
Oh, and she says, and for breakfast, add some eggs. See? Interesting. Interesting. Lisa says, I had a cousin that had ketchup on everything. Okay, so here's why I'm asking, folks. Because, no, just there's logic to this. So, when I was growing up in Virginia, and we, on the rare occasions, because my mom is a very excellent cook, so on the rare occasion that we actually like went out for fast food or whatever, fried chicken was usually what we got. And so Popeyes was where we got our fried chicken from, and they always put in the bag ketchup. We didn't have fries. The sides were usually biscuits and mashed potato, and there was always like a handful or two of ketchup packets. So you're not going to put ketchup on your biscuit. You're not going to put ketchup in your mashed potatoes. So we're like Vietnamese. We eat Vietnamese food and Chinese food. So like American takeout, we're like, I don't know, but if they're including it, I guess you put your ketchup on your fried chicken. And then as an adult, I'm here eating fried chicken with friends, and they're like, what are you doing? And they're like reacting the way you guys are reacting. And I was like, what? I'm having fried chicken with ketchup.
Okay,
so fried chicken like this. Like,
Lynn,
no.
in Puerto Rico, if you ever go to Puerto Rico and you want the best fried chicken, you go to a Chinese restaurant.
Really?
I am kidding you not.
Are you talking
in Puerto Rico?
Are you talking straight up like fried chicken, not like, stir fried with like orange sauce or something?
Nope. No. I'm talking about a thigh and a leg and like southern, like crisp, like thick.
Hilarious.
So that is you order fried chicken with fried rice.
With fried rice.
Yeah, that's the thing. Fried rice and chicken and fried chicken.
So we're talking real southern fried chicken, not like katsu, right? Not like the Japanese chicken katsu.
No. Real southern chicken with fried rice.
That's too funny.
My combo number one usually, your combo number one is usually fried chicken with fried rice.
I love it. You have to take me to Puerto Rico one of these days. I want to go with you.
Yes.
Elisa,
like, I'm not kidding. It's like,
Elisa, the ketchup was not for the fries. We did not order fries with our chicken. We got fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and biscuits. What are you going to eat the ketchup with? It's not the biscuits. It's not the mashed potatoes. So process of elimination's got to go on the chicken. Why else would they include it?
Okay, since we're talking about chicken chains, I have a question. Have you tried Church's?
No, I haven't heard of it. Is that just in your area? Is that just Chicago?
No, it's more like a southern thing.
Oh no.
But here in the city we have one in Chicago, and it's funny because in Puerto Rico they're everywhere, but the menu is different. Like the chicken is completely cooked different, and the biscuits. The best thing about it's the biscuits, at least the Puerto Rican Church's biscuits, because they do them the same way, and then they put this honey glaze on top of it, and they just smear they're like sticky buns.
Oh man, there's a so this whole fried chicken at a Chinese restaurant is not uncommon. So Don says, yes, Delise, we have a Chinese place that serve fried chicken on their buffet. And Nina also says our Chinese restaurant have good fried chicken on the buffet. And her son orders their buffalo wings all the time. Oh, Sire says there's churches in Vancouver.
Wow.
You know, I'm over here in Washington, and I don't know if you all know, but we have ADHESIVES, which is famous for being Oprah's favorite fried chicken joint. FYI. ADHESIVES. So
is it really good chicken?
It's pretty darn good. And they do a really good fried okra.
Oh, okay.
That's really good too.
Oh, fried okra.
Yeah. And I think they have fried giblets, which I like too.
Pizza's sounding much better all the time.
Pizza sounding.
I'm just saying.
Can everybody just do me the favor of once in your lifetime, just put some ketchup on your fried chicken and let me know what you think. It's not that crazy.
Nope.
It's not. It's not that crazy. It tastes good. Just try it the one time.
It's just that I don't do ketchup. Ketchup is it's what you use when you have to fix someone's cooking. And
how is ketchup going to fix somebody's cooking?
Yep, that's when it doesn't taste right, you smear it with ketchup, and that's how you use ketchup. And no.
Just okay, that's fine for you because you don't like ketchup. But
yeah.
Dawn says no thank you, Lynn. Aw, come on, friends. Give it a try.
Nope.
Just one bite. Just try it. I promise you're gonna like it and you're gonna be converted and you're gonna be like, where has this been my whole life? I wish I'd known Lynn earlier.
So we have this Puerto Rican dish that it's usually made for the holidays because it's pretty extensive work to make. And the best way I can describe it is it's like a tamal, like a Mexican tamale, but instead of being based in corn, it's based on plantains and yuca.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called pasteles.
Oh, you've talked about that.
And they're delicious. And I remember being little and being at my uncle's house, and they were serving pasteles, and someone that was visiting asked for ketchup, and they took his pastel away.
Well, I wouldn't do that at a Mexican or restaurant. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
My uncle went and took that plate away. Like, no, you're gonna add ketchup. You do not deserve to eat it.
No pasteles.
No pasteles for you.
I have to say, in my defense, though, I just don't understand. It was every single time, folks. Popeyes, every single time. No fries, always with the ketchup. So somebody else in Virginia is eating their chicken with ketchup. I'm just saying. I'm not the only one. Though I am the only one I know. Until Cynthia, who is also Team Ketchup. Yay, I have a friend. Sire, this is
crazy.
Not fair. It's not at all. Sire says, I'll put ketchup on my chicken if you put mayo on your ice cream. First off, mayo on ice cream is just plain old redonkulous.
No,
because nobody eats mayo on their ice cream. Unless you're saying you do. Because I'm saying I do eat chicken ketchup with my chicken, and I'm telling you, it's not a bad thing. It's pretty yummy.
That sounds a whole lot better than mayo on ice cream. Good grief.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Suddenly ketchup on chicken doesn't sound so good.
Yes. I'm glad Sire said that. Now my ketchup on chicken's sounding delicious by comparison.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, Sire, have you gone to the churches in Vancouver, and are there biscuits sweet?
It sounds yummy.
I want to see if it's just. I want to know if it's just a fluke of the one churches that it's in Illinois that they got it wrong.
They got it wrong. Hi, Cindy. Cindy says my grandfather was a chef and objected to people adding stuff to his food. Yeah, I would understand, because they come up with the recipes and that's how it's meant to be eaten. So I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Cindy says, so I was raised in a household basically sauce free, because you don't add stuff.
Sauce free.
Sauce free.
Sin salsa.
Sire, thank you, my friend. Sire goes, see, I'm converting people for you with the mayo ice cream comparison. Yep. See, folks, those are your choices. Mayo with your ice cream or ketchup with your chicken. Which one are you going to do? Challenge. Who's going to take the challenge? Oh.
Nope.
No.
Oh my God. You know, one thing about sauces, one thing that we do in Puerto Rico is I've been doing this since we were little. We mix ketchup and mayo and garlic.
Ew.
Yep.
And that's the only way that I eat my ketchup.
That's gross. But
ketchup and mayo is fry sauce, and it's amazing, but not on ice cream.
Yeah, but
wait, it's called
next time.
Wait, what's it called, Terry? It has a name.
Fry
mayo
sauce.
Ketchup.
Isn't that what like the Big Mac sauce is?
No, that's secret sauce or special sauce.
Which is just Thousand Island dressing.
Pretty much.
We are very original, so in Puerto Rico we call it mayo ketchup.
Mayo ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, see, Susan's like, ketchup it is if it's between ketchup and mayo. Let's see, Nina says, my husband grew up in Virginia. He said they put ketchup in the bag automatically because more than one person bagged the order and they did not want to take the chance of someone missing it for fries. I don't know, folks. It's not like Popeyes was like known for its fries. They're a fried chicken joint. They're not McDonald's where it's like, oh, every other order is gonna have fries, or every order is gonna have fries. They don't.
Oh my God! Did you?
What?
Did you guys see the prices of the fries right now at McDonald's?
No, have they gone up or down? I'm guessing up.
$4
for what size?
For the small one.
For the small one?
Wow.
Yeah, not the kitty size, the small.
That's
whatever it is that they call it, medium. I think they call it medium, but it's
there is a
they
small,
only have
though.
medium and large. Yeah.
Oh, there's only have medium and large. Oh, okay.
Yeah, $4. I was like, what? What? For $4, I can go to the grocery store and buy a bag of fries.
Didn't it used to be on the dollar menu at some point, or was that the kitty size?
Yeah, no, they don't have them in the dollar menu anymore. Is there a dollar menu still?
I don't know. I thought so. Can't you get like 4-piece nuggets for $1? And like
no, girl, you can't. Girl,
and no,
you can't get anything for $1 anymore.
Oh, Susan's got to pop out. Bye, Susan. Thanks for joining. Yeah. I mean, I take your point with just put the ketchup in the bag so that you're less likely to get complaints, but I'm just saying it was like every time, and we never ordered fries from Popeyes because if we were getting fries, best fries I think are either Burger King fries or Wendy's fries.
Agree.
Yeah, good. At least
Mhm.
I'm on your side for something. feel
Yeah.
like
There
we've
you
been
go.
disagreeing a lot today. Doesn't make it too different from any other day, but still.
Well, I think the Burger King fries. I think they coat them with flour, so they're extra crispy on the outside,
Yeah, I get that.
and they're
and I
like
like
steamed on the inside. Oof, delicious.
the Wendy's ones because they have the natural cut. Like
Mhm.
they have the skin on them still, so kind of like those.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it feels a little healthier. It feels like it came from a real potato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real
Okay.
potato.
I kept on going, so I'm on like numbers. Oh wait, everybody's done crafting. Okay, I should not have started.
No, don't start another one.
Jay's got all of his cards laid out there. Very nice.
I know. Look at him.
I know you made.
Well,
a
they look
big-
sad without bling, so I went and put some clear sequins on them.
Oh, you
I
even
was
have
like,
time
that'll
to
be like
bling it
snow-like.
up.
I love them.
Well,
They look so cute.
Well, these guys I like these guys with bling, mostly because it was on the sketch, but then the other ones look plain. But I don't know. I feel like
They
I'm actually
all-
going to get like a lot of use out of them.
Yeah, they all turned out fabulous. They're gonna be a big hit,
Mhm.
I think, at your next craft fair.
Yeah, it's awesome when
So-
Alicia does like 80% of the work.
Well,
Well, that's why I love sketches. It's like, wow, that's a really cool card. It's like, well, somebody had to think of that, but I just sort of picked out the stuff in my house that would go there.
well, that's
Mhm.
still a big part of it, though. That's
True.
not trivial. So beautiful. Good job. Glad that you're getting a big dent into your craft fair makes and holiday cards.
Well, it's always rough because you look at like the paper collections and you're like, oh my god, I could make like 8 more series of these and not run out of paper to like. But you know,
Considering how much Christmas paper you have, Jay, yeah, I think you're well supplied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Just saying. Just saying. Well, Cynthia says you're such a fast crafter. Oh, Nina says, oh, bye, Cindy. Nina says you have to move to Pennsylvania. We still have dollar menu and fries are on it. Oh, you're just in the
Ooh.
next. You're not that far from Pennsylvania, Delise.
No, only 8 hours. Well, actually
Oh.
9.
That is far. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm just there every other. What it feels like every 6 months because of hockey.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like,
I
you
know.
seem to go there. I thought it was like maybe a 4-hour drive, but
Nope.
8 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's not worth
I
it
think
for a
actually
dollar
close to
menu
9.
item.
Yeah. Let's go to the dollar. Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania.
You'll spend more in gas getting there.
I know.
Question for you, Jay. Don wants to know, is that sheet load? And it is.
it is. So they're both January. So this is January this year. This is January 2022.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
don't know. Well, it was yeah. I mean, I just do the thing I always do, which is go at like since I'm a channel member of Alicia's, I just go and browse like the visual Google Doc of all the cards. So
Oh, cool.
it's a pretty sweet feature because I was sort of like I always like using them because I don't know. I think they always work really nicely for holiday cards.
Yeah, that's nice. And it's so nice that
Especially if you're doing this. Oh, sorry. Especially if you're doing a set like you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Mhm.
Uh, Yeah, Don said that's what I'm doing, a sheetload of Christmas with Echo Park Christmas collection. Yay!
Yay!
So many of us have Echo
Yay.
Park. I guess we all shopped their warehouse clearance sales. That's because that's what I'm using too, is Echo Park. Oh, Nina wants to know, Delise, where do you go for when you have to take Bianca to hockey, when you have to go to Pennsylvania?
I don't even know the town because it's in the GPS, but it's where the junior flyers. Yeah, where the junior flyers youth hockey. It's located.
Very cool.
It's
Awesome.
near the Persian Mall.
Persian Mall?
Yeah, I think it's called the Persian Mall
Oh,
or something like that. Nina, correct me.
that's cool. Okay, if you guessed 7, you lost because I just made 8. All right, so whoever guessed 8 is
Oh,
now
those are cool.
the winner, but you just win the pride of being
Nothing.
right, I guess. All right.
Our love.
Our love. Well, everybody has our love, not just the lucky person who guessed right. Okay, so thanks everybody for joining us today for just a fun little holiday craft session where we all sort of did our own thing, trying to make a dent in our holiday crafting. I made 8. That's not even like halfway through with one advent calendar. It's really we have a long ways to go. All right, so let's start with Jay. As we wrap up here, Jay, do you want to tell us again where to find you on the socials? If you have anything coming up that we can be looking forward to, let us know.
Yeah, I think I have a couple Christmas and July hops that all oddly happen around the 15th of the month. So there'll be a bunch of holiday cards. And you can find me on YouTube or Instagram at Crafty by Jay. And I think I'm doing more lives with you this month. Although
Yep.
I don't remember. I think there's either 2 or 3 other ones, and I don't remember what days they are, but we'll be live a lot.
Yeah, ironically, I was gonna take July off, but I'm actually booked like almost every Saturday, because there are 5 Saturdays in this July, and so I am taking one of them off right now, and then I added 2 more midweek streams, so I'm gonna be streaming Wednesday for Not Too Shabby, and then on a Tuesday this month for Cat Scrappiness. There's a link to Jay's YouTube channel in the chat if anyone wants to pop on over. Nina says King of Prussia is 2 hours from me. Maybe that's what you mean, Delise, King of Prussia?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. And while we're on you, Delise, how about you tell us if there's anything coming out from you that we can be on the lookout for, or and where to find you on the socials and all that good stuff.
Well, in the socials, you can find me under Stamper Girl. The only vowel there is the first A. And right now at my YouTube channel, I have a video with the box of the month for Not Too Shabby. And this is my project. It's a little interactive card with a little
Cute.
apple. And
adorable.
Right, it was so cute. So this was my project for the hop, and it's a hop and giveaway. So go check it out.
Yay!
And I have a couple of videos coming in.
Very cool. Exciting. So yeah, pop on over to Delisa's channel and look for that video, and you might be able to win a gift certificate to the Not Too Shabby shop if you hop along. So there's a link to Delisa's channel if you want to pop on over and check that out afterwards. And Terry, thanks for joining us today, my friend. Why don't you tell us where to find you on all the socials, and if there's anything new and exciting that you're working on that you want to tell us about?
You can find me on Instagram, Mama Chorizo. You can find me not eating chicken with ketchup. Sorry. Not on YouTube, but the next thing will be the mother-daughter live crafting, so that's going to be fun.
Yay! Excited for that, and super excited that you got Rachel into crafting. So I think her cards are beautiful. So looking forward to hanging out with you and Rachel and Delise and her daughter Bianca and all of you in the live chat. Hope you join us for we'll be here next Saturday, and I don't know what the theme is for next Saturday, but I do have a pinned post every month in Crafty Fun with Friends. And oh, I forgot. I don't know. Did anyone share anything to the group today? If you did, let me know and I can bring it up real quick. I forgot to in all the chatting, I totally forgot about oh, I do see some Christmas makes. Okay, hold up.
Ooh.
Can we take a moment and check this out? Let's see. Sorry, I was a little too caught up in my chicken and ketchup story.
Yeah, I totally
Okay.
forgot there's a hop on the 7th too.
Yep. And I'm part of a hop tomorrow for Kendra's card challenge. And that'll be a giveaway. Also, check this out.
Oh, sweet.
Look at these gnomes. I love them.
Oh yeah, those are Spellbinders gnomes, aren't they?
They are. I love them. I think they are. I recognize them. So this is from Lonnie. She says, only got part of the front panel done today, but was able to get a lot of gnome pieces cut. Yeah, there's a lot of die cutting with that one. And I see more gnome pieces off to the side. So it looks like she did use the Lawn Fawn really rainbow Christmas. Oh, that looks super cute.
That is cool.
Very cute.
That paper pad. Check this out. Delise, can you see this?
She's the big bottle.
Hers is empty. She
Yeah.
used it. She used it all. That's 20-year hashtag 20-year-old craft supplies. Oh, that's awesome. That is too funny. Oh, look at this. This is from Tia. I have that from Prickly Pear. Super cute. A little bit of Christmas in July. I don't think Tia's
I
in the
love
chat.
how you did the. I love how she did the close-ups on the 3 different squares. That's adorable.
Isn't that a great idea? That looks awesome.
It is a great idea.
What a good way to like break up, because that stamp is huge. That's a huge stamp. So that's such a fun way of and she's even got the continuity, because look, the bird on the rightmost scene, she colored the same. So love that.
Oh, that's
Love
clever.
it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is cool. Look at what Elisa made. Christmas theme 5x7 mini clipboard for episode 23, Christmas in July. Check that out. Hey.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Wait, did Elisa, did you upcycle a clipboard or did you make a clipboard? That's kind of cool. I like it. So sweet.
Oh.
All right, I think that was it. Thank you everybody for joining us, and always have fun chatting with everybody while we craft, and thanks for spending a little bit of your weekend with us, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Oh, let's see. Oh, Carla Bostic Cards for Cancer. I just popped on because one of my friends heard you mention Cards for Cancer, and we're having trouble reaching me. I'm so sorry, I didn't see a message. Oh, no worries, Carla. I messaged you. It's been some time now, so you might have been busy at that time. But thanks for popping in. We were wondering whether you're still taking donations for cards. So so glad that you reached out, and if you want to leave a comment on the video or in the chat about how to reach out to you for sending donations of cards, feel free to do that. That way we can all learn how we can get some cards to you. All right, everybody, thanks again, and until next time, happy crafting. Hope to see you next Saturday, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.